Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. This is episode 13 of the Itaramipoi campaign, where we're trying to secure one or more of the paths of the Silk Road. And right now we have a new heir, or a new Shah, I should say. The old Shah died during, as he was fighting the Arabs. And we won that war, and so the new Shah, Koravi, the new Shah Koravi has sort of benefited from the victory. He has a very nice prestigious score right now. He had a ton of money that we spent on building new structures in the new territories that we picked up over here 2 episodes ago. Our next Silk Road conquest should be right around here. And actually, if you could do this one and that one together, that would be really good. So these two together, Turkestan and Kangli, I don't think they're in the same. Duchy, but they might be. Oh, actually, they are. They're in the Turkestan Duchy. Well, that's interesting. And that's all Arslan territory. In other news, somebody's trying to kill us. That's our half-sister. And she didn't get arrested, so she escaped to another court. So she's still trying to kill us. Plot power only has 30% though, so that's not very good. There's not very many backers. A lot of people like me, the new guy. So, at a certain point, I think I'd like to do this, the Diwali feast, but I have to remember when it's October. Anyway, so we're in the middle of a regency. We're 7 years old. We're waiting for really 250 guys. You can't do better than 250 guys. All right. Let's raise our forces up here. Oh, we got 31 guys. Okay. These guys we can disband, because we really don't need them. And the rest of these guys right here, we don't really need either. And this guy we don't really need either. Okay, we can go into hiding. I don't really want to. We can imprison the Amira Samatri because she's trying to grab a claim on Narubo. You know. Wow. Okay, these guys moved off, so I'm just going to disband these guys then. And these guys can move back over here. Okay, so 858 gold, 860 gold. I really think we need to build something else in some of these places. I don't have any control over these, I don't think. I guess I could build new holdings in here. But let's work on the ones that we've got already. This one has a lot of spaces. So let's build a city in here. can't build a trade post because it's not along the major trade route. So there's a trade post in there. There's a trade post in there. It's garrisoning. That's pretty cool. Thanks to my great diplomatic skill, the smuggling ring has been destroyed. Okay, that was when we were poor. Speaking of which, let's take a look at... Our learning is really high. That's unfortunate. And our martial skill is pretty terrible. Yeah, so here, this was the first guy, right? Fantastic diplomat, terrible over here, and he died a maimed cripple. And then his son, Princess. Okay, his son, this guy, died in battle. He was 48. And he had a fantastic martial skill. So let's see what his son is going to do. Okay, so we have two. She's slow. She's hopefully the slow twin. She is the slow twin. Yes. Okay. Aravanati got -3s and everything. Gosh, that's horrible. Okay, so let's see, what could she possibly do? Let's send her along the faith side of things, and then over here, this guy is in line, so maybe he should do etiquette, humility, duty, thrift. Let's do thrift. Okay. Walking across the yard, I see Gunda's angrily beating a dog with a heavy stick. Well, she's a bitch. I'll pick up a stick and beat him instead. I think I'll join in. I think that's supposed to say her, right? That looks like a her to me. Where did she come from, I wonder? I think I'll join in. That's terrible. Oh my gosh. Complicity. No, we'll do that. You don't beat dogs with sticks. You know what? While you're at it, huh? But she was beating dogs. One weak claim could be pressed. See, now that's really interesting because, like, okay, let's pause just for a moment. Right, so we're going to declare war on this guy for that right there. which is crazy because then we could take that over. But do I really want to take that? That's the problem. I don't know. Let's check our intrigue. This is 28%, so it's even getting worse. That's at 40%. Is it October yet? It is not. Alright, let's keep going. Me poi. We can go and fight these guys. The biggest problem I have right now with this, though, is that our martial skill is not that good. And I think that was helping us the last time. This guy's got a state martial skill of 41. He can raise 3,000 guys. I can raise 6, but my martial skill's only 12. Okay, stop. Pause. It's October. Okay, so we're going to write to all our vassals and invite them to the feast. Doesn't look like anybody declined, which is always a good thing. It's terrible when they decline. The darkest night of the Diwali is here, the most important night of the feast. Celebrate the victory of light over darkness, good over evil. Gain 30 karma. Oh, that's good. The feast is over. It was a fantastic feast. As the guests make their way home, you sit down, smile to yourself, pleased how things turned out. I should do this again next year. Yeah, heck, I should. Whoops. Can go into hiding. I don't really want to. I don't want to if I don't have to. 24% is pretty terrible. And she doesn't have many backers. Alright. So how many more years do we have to wait? Our skills are coming along. Okay. How's the half-brother doing? Jeez. Oh, are these guys raiding for real? Alright. I hate having to do this, but these guys leave me no choice. I don't really want to have them. Yangi Kent. Alright. These guys are all marching along. Fergana. Whoa! Pause. Alright. Let's grab all of these guys and have them go into here. See, this is part of the problem because there's no way to get here in time. So they're just gonna, like, pillage, loot the city, and then we'll have to rebuild it. Well, that's going to be kind of a problem for them because they might think they're very clever doing that, but in a couple of years we are basically going to push through the middle of their empire and crush it like a little bug. Speaking about crushing things like bugs, why does this not have a flank? I'm going to push all these guys in here. Improved keeps. Increase it to an Anaxi. Alright. Now we can stand all these guys down. And these guys too. Auto-saving. Okay. Okay, and then these guys... I think these guys will stay in Fergana. Up, Samur. Try it again, Selassie says. But I can't do it. I can't whistle. How come you can do it? With Selassie. Oh, this is the satrap of Kazuke. Keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying, of course. I can whistle. I can do it. Seriously? Yeah, this one's not going to last either. Alright. Well, basically what's going to happen is when this guy's done doing what he's got to do, we are going to follow him everywhere. And then we are going to crush this army. We'll crush these guys too. Because clearly these guys aren't going to stop until they're punched down. Queen Mother has used her considerable influence to step in as your regent. So she's back being the regent again. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Uh-oh, he doesn't feel too well. This is always a problem. These little drips and drabs will just have to come in. As they can. What? Queen Mother is trying to kill who? Alright. Oh my goodness. She's trying to kill my half-brother. Well, of course, because my half-brother... that's Yena's son. Okay, what does he have? He's the heir. He's the, Marzipanate of Narubo. I'm gonna... let's let that one go. Okay, anytime that you guys want to move into here, by all means, go right ahead. You know what? Let's send them this way instead. That's too late, they're going to loot it anyway. Okay. That's the Absid revolt down there. Wow. Oh, thank goodness. He's feeling much better now. Whoop. Okay, now I need an education focus. So, idolizers don't do well on martial skill, which is terrible news. But I could do intrigue. Idolizers are probably learning. Learning is completely useless for me. I hate to say. I mean, yes, it would be great. Because then, like, technology-wise, I'd go crazy. But idolizer was the only thing I got, huh? Well, I could go with one of these three. I could just push the learning and hope for the best. But but then, like, martial skill's gonna go down. Even worse than it is right now. Can't really afford to do that. Well, I could go martial and then just, hope for the best, but intrigue. Well, let's do stewardship. How should I just do the learning and go with it and see the technology go up? Because maybe it's the technological level that's making me win crazy amounts of battles here. Let's do that. Let's just go with our destiny. Okay, so we're going to move these guys back because these guys apparently are going 50 billion miles away until we get sick of following them, and they're going to come back in and raid. I took out the trade post too that was over here as well. Fantastic, good news. Okay, so let's go talk to this guy once more. See if we can't arrange a betrothal. Pause. The Emirate is trying to fabricate a claim on the Shahdom. That's not good. We'll definitely put a stop to that. How about her? No. It's the political concerns that are the problem for these guys. Alright, can we arrange some other sort of betrothal? No. The political concerns are going to win out every time. Okay. Let's go here and oh, look at this. Somebody has joined the plot to kill me. Well, we got some bad news. First of all, you don't want to end the plot. That's kind of a shame. Because let's figure out where she is. She's right. She's right there. Alright. Gotta send our handy dandy marshal there to increase the arrest chance. And then we get to go do this. Imprison. Okay. Well, now we get to raise all those guys that we just... Oh no, they're already raised, aren't they? Yeah, okay. Wow, okay, the Manchean faith are now the majority. The Hunter of Bost. We can offer vassalization. False religion, distant realm, base reluctance. Yeah. We can arrange a betrothal. Do we have anyone of interest in here? She's attractive. That's wonderful. She's a genius, but unfortunately she's 29 already. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay, let's head back up here. Ah, where are these guys going in such a hurry? This army doesn't have a head. So let's put some guys in here. This army should have that guy leading it. Okay, go. The more I hear the words of the wise men of old, the more I want to be like them. Only from knowledge comes true strength. We lose idolizer and we gain erudite. Learning +2. Okay, those guys got the smackdown. So now it's time to run these guys over here. And these guys are back again. Look at that, that like clockwork. Oh, those guys got trounced. Alright. I have exactly an equal number of guys here. Alright. So, why did he act dishonorably towards me? Because he's a known murderer. Hmm. %. Alright. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, somebody just attacked them. Oh, they are getting thumped. This is the problem. When you're a raider, you are enemies with everyone. So let's make them go a little further then. Well, this will be interesting because I think what I'll probably end up doing is I'll take this title. I'll revoke it. Although my council has to approve it, but... Whoa, who are these guys? Who just showed up here? Very good. Is that like a rebel group? That's probably a rebel group or something. Yes, we even take out the rebels too. Okay, so while we are continuing this, we're at 61% now. Surprise, surprise, they're back again. Mayor Utar of Lulan has been viciously slandering me. It gives me a reason to arrest him. Okay, this battle should finally do it, hopefully. Oh boy, here we go. Alright. It's the Manchine Uprising. Can offer peace here. Ta-da! Revoke. Revoke. Everybody approves. Thank you. I thought we got that finished with. Let's go kill some bad guys. This is like it's like whack-a-mole here. After we're done beating up these guys, we could beat up these guys too. All right. The biggest problem, of course, is it takes 10 gazillion years to and now they're moving. Oh, he's no longer the spy master because he was murdered. He was murdered by the order of the Queen Mother. Alright, so we have a couple of things to do. First, we've got to appoint a spy master. And our choices are pretty downright terrible. I mean, really horrible. Tarmakandre. I mean, anybody would be better than that guy. Anybody would be better than any of those guys. Okay, maybe not. Oh, 5. Jeez, that's horrible. That is horrible. Horrible. That is terrible. 6. That's just terrible. Okay, we have to make it a point to we have to make it a point. Oh, check this out. We have to make it a point to actually search for some guys who might actually be halfway decent. Okay. Thank you, guys. Still not gonna get there in time. So I'll have to spank you guys down once more. And then we will return guys home. These guys can come back over here again. And that's pretty much it. -1, that's not too bad. Righteous imprisonment. What? Oh, that's this guy. Taking control of the holding. It's these guys consolidating power. Okay, Let us make a... Let's make a search for men who are not in prison. It doesn't matter if they're married. They shouldn't be a ruler. Of my religion group, of my culture group, they should be an adult, and they can either be or not be in any great house. Search all. And this is what I'm looking for. I am looking for intrigue, guys. So here's the spy master of Arsikusi. So, can we invite him to court? No. Okay. So, let's see. What about this guy who's ill? Probably not. He's the court guru. What about this guy? Invite to court? No, because he likes his guy a little too much. Okay, how about any? Or how about my religion and any culture? Here we go. This guy is too distant to interact with. Okay. How about we invite this guy to our court? Nope. He likes this guy too much. What about this guy? Invite to court. Yes. That would be this guy with the 18. So let's do that. Let's invite him to court. Okay, and then he can be the new spy master. Now, of course, we're not going to press his claim at all. But at the very least, he can be a good spy master. So let's appoint this guy. See, look at that. We've already appointed you a spy master. This guy should be training troops here. Increases the levy size. And then we have 807. So 168 troops in there. So let's go here and start building some, like, fortifications or a castle town or something. That would probably be a good idea. Oops. Oh. Wow. My prisoner, Sheikh. Oh, yes, of course. This person. Can we banish her? The council says yes. Can we execute her? We could release her from prison. Oh, she still has a title. She still has the Marzapanate of Khotan. I don't think I can take that one away from her. Yeah, without a problem. But we can release her from prison. And then people would think that we were, you know, that we could ransom her. We could ransom her for 70 gold. I don't need the gold. How about we release her from prison? Everybody's opinion of... Oh no, that would be her opinion of me. I could care less. Yeah, we'll ransom you. Okay. So she'll ransom. There we go. That's a whole bucket load of stuff. Oh, castle walls. Castle walls. Great idea. Etarami poi. These guys are doing this again? Really? I swear, I might actually have to, like, kill this guy. I can't because I'm a kid, but, like, he's terrible. Yeah, our truce is over, so he's probably going to come gunning for us again. He hasn't learned his lesson yet, but he will eventually. Okay. Oh, how interesting. That's okay, that's my half-brother. It's Bunduk. Bunduk Darid. It's Bunduk's land. Actually, Bunduk... If you've never played Mountain Blade Warband, Bunduk is one of the mercenaries in there. So that is, even if that is not actually pronounced that way, it's pronounced that way now. Okay, wow. All right, let me take a look at some of these plots here. Oh yeah, she's back to trying to get me killed again. Surprise, surprise. That's my half-brother. This is my brother. This is my nephew. Why don't you end the plot? Yeah, there you go. Good news. Okay, so it's not already converted. Yeah. Okay. We are making lots of gold, which is always a good thing. Let's head back over here and pause just for a second. Why don't we have a trade post right in here? We should build that trade post in here. Uh-oh. And this guy's back again. Here we go again. Tell me if this sounds familiar to anybody. These guys could just go away. And sure enough, these guys will actually... Oh, the Regency is over. I have finished my education in the ways of faith and learning. I feel I have truly found my calling. He is a mastermind theologian. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Oh my gosh, he's got an 18. He's got a terrible martial skill, but he's got a fantastic learning skill. Let's choose a focus. So what shall we focus on? Well, the first thing we should concern ourselves with he is indolent. Indolent aren't good there. Let's make him a martial guy. Okay, he's a twin. So where's the other one? Right here. She's an idolizer and she's rowdy. Those are like diametrically opposed, aren't they? Rowdy, idolizer. Idolizer? Oh, okay. You know what? Idolizer and rowdy. Not good there. Idolizer, rowdy. There we go. She's slow, so whatever we could possibly make for her, we'll have to do. Oh, we can imprison the Queen Mother. Jeez. Okay, so for us, we need to get married first. Let's look at this. Who is this? Okay, let's take a look at someplace outside the realm here. Like the Yugra. I mean, oh man. These guys are like, these guys are Sumenisko. Yeah, they're like Viking guys. And this guy's ill already. So, so is this guy the heir? This guy is the heir. He's got lots of kids that are like, nah. Kazaria, Kiva, Pradihara. Oh my goodness. Murder and death. Oh my. Alright, let's see. Does this guy have anybody? Let's see. Here we go, right here. And then, no, nobody. Nobody. Okay, so forget about that one. How about Gandhara? Oh, here we go. Offer vassalization? No. Okay, so let's arrange a marriage. Here. And there. That's with the Duke. But he's just a Duke, and she's slow anyway. That doesn't really help. Nor does that either. Okay, and plus they're 45 and 40. That's crazy. Okay, so who else? Abbasids are not going to marry. Be accursed. Wow. So can we do this? No. There's not even anybody available. Okay. How about these guys? Right there? She's deceitful. That's not really that great. But it will make a non-aggression pact. The only problem is that, like, they're not going to come all the way up here to fight in a war all the way up here, I don't think. And besides, must not marry someone from another caste. Okay. So that doesn't help. How about these guys? I mean, I know that these guys are not really interested, maybe, but let's take a look. They have nobody who's interested. Oh man, that is painful. Okay, that's not very helpful. How about these guys? I got one. Oh, that's nice. That's kind of nice, but unfortunately what I really need is right there. Okay, so now that we've decided that alliance-wise we're not really in that good of a shape, let us look for the best commanders. There's Rabo. That's not really that good. There's somebody who's quick. That's always good. There's two people who are quick. And I don't really need somebody who has a good learning skill, but I could use somebody with a good diplomacy and a good martial skill. Plus, this would give me a non-aggression pact with these guys, who are like light years away, I know. And, oh, look, they're Buddhists too. That's very helpful. So we would say yes. We take a hit of 100. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. All these guys are moving over here, right? Okay. And about now is about the time... Oh. Well, let's get our prestige back that we lost. And then I need to pick a character focus, and I think the character focus is going to be on family. So that we can make heirs. 17. Yikes. We need a better martial counselor. Punaisi. Okay. And Sanam. Okay. So let's take a look at our council right now and see if we've got anybody better for here. This is this guy. Man, I wish it were better. Here's Arslan. That guy, but I am not interested in hiring that guy. Because he's a 9, just like this guy over here. Alright, let's put him in. I hired 2 commanders. Put him in here. Here's the marshal. Where's my advisor? Here's my advisor. Can I put somebody in here who would probably be a little bit better? I don't know. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about that one. This is kind of a problem. No. Okay. If she refuses, we can imprison her. Oh my gosh. More increased council power. Wow. Okay. So you don't mind if we imprison you then, right? Okay. Here's a prisoner. Oh, guess what? I think we can revoke your title now. Thank you. There we go. She is gone from the realm. Really? Okay, then. Well, that is interesting news. We can hire these guys for free now. Yes, we must stop him. And we will. Okay. I think we're going to pause right here and stop for this video. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you've had fun, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.